Hey everyone, it's Sawsan, your friendly ESL teacher and language enthusiast. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of modal verbs, those nifty little helpers in the English language. These are special kinds of verbs that express necessity, ability, permission, or possibility. They're unique as they don't follow the regular conjugation rules. But first, what's modality? I am so glad you asked. Well, think of it as to add some spice to our sentences. Modality is when we use these verbs to express conditions on stuff. So we can use these verbs to determine if something is likely to happen or certain to have happened, whether or not something is possible, or whether or not we have the ability to do something, whether or not we have the permission to do something, and whether or not we have the obligation, or requirement, or need to do something. You already know all of these verbs, I promise you. You just didn't know this name for them. Let's meet the modals. Roll call, here we go. May, might, must, can. Could, shall, should. Will, would. Those are the modals. They're the ultimate team players. It doesn't matter who's in the sentence. Modal verbs always play by the same rules. So here's what modal verbs can do. Thing number one, they agree with everything. So you can take any one of these modals, and you can use any subject in the world. And it's not gonna change, right? Take the verb talk, for example. I talk, Susan talks. You add that S for the third person. They're cool with everyone, no changes are needed. I can do it, you can do it, she can do it, they can do it, we can do it. See, they agree with everything. Another fun fact, they don't have a to form. This is what we call the infinitive. Modals don't have infinitive forms. There's no to may or to could. Nope, doesn't exist. So, saying I want to should is like trying to speak a foreign language in English. It's a no-go across all varieties of English. That is an illegal operation in English. It is ungrammatical. Now, the real magic of modal verbs is in indicating modality, which sets conditions. Take must, for example. If you're a detective examining muddy boot prints and you say, he must have gone that way, you're expressing a high likelihood. But if you're at an amusement park and the roller coaster has a height requirement, the sign says, you must be this tall to ride. That's a necessary condition. And let's not forget may. You can use it to express possibility, like saying, it may rain, or to give someone permission, like, you may enter. Then there's can to express ability. I can eat 10 pounds of broccoli. Yep, that's showing off your skills. Modal verbs also come in handy when talking about conditions or things that might or might not happen. For instance, I would make the bed, but I'm tired. You're hinting at the possibility of making the bed, but well, you're too sleepy. They're also great for giving advice, like saying, you shouldn't do that. Now, here's a cool one, will or shall, for the future. He will win the competition, or he shall win the competition. Using these modal verbs tells us that something's happening in the future. Modal verbs are like secret weapons in your English arsenal. Master them and you'll level up your language skills. So dive into those exercises and watch yourself become a modal verb pro. Remember, you can learn anything. Remember to do the YouTube thing, like and subscribe for more language insights, and share with someone you know might benefit from the information. Until next time, keep exploring the fascinating world of language.